Hello, and welcome to the Crux Supplier Spotlight. I'm Philip Britton, the founder of Crux Informatics, and today we're joined by Nick Gantz of Inca Digital. Welcome, Nick. It's great to have you. Thanks to everyone for listening in. Nick, what is it you do?
Thanks, Philip. It's great to be on. I'm the Director of Research and Development at Inca Digital. Inca Digital is a data informatics shop. Basically, we aggregate and analyze data surrounding the cryptocurrency and digital asset space globally.
Terrific. So what kind of data products do you have, and who'd be interested in using them?
So our data products are quite broad. In general, we categorize the data that we aggregate into three main buckets. So the first being financial. So all of the trades and orders that are going through exchanges. The second category is technical. So we run nodes on blockchains, and then we pull from third-party aggregators and various metadata repositories. And then the last category is natural language. So we analyze Reddit posts, traditional media, basically anything that is text or video that can be converted into text.
Cool. And what do you think is particularly unique and exciting about what you guys have?
I think what makes our product unique is how flexible it is. So our clients are kind of broadly spanning the ecosystem. We have financial regulators, both national and state level in the US and then international. But then we also have large financial institutions which are trying to get into the cryptocurrency space. And then a lot of players who are kind of already within the crypto ecosystem, like exchanges or custodians. So I think the flexibility of our architecture is what makes us more unique.
Interesting. Just to bring it to life a little bit, could you give, just kind of walk through a use case of a financial institution using your data? What would they do with it? How should they be thinking about using it?
Yeah, that's a great question. So a financial institution, obviously our clients are kind of broadly spanning. So they'll come to us with a specific use case, like if it's a investigation that they're running and they want to know what happened on this day, for example, they'll give us the details of what they already know and what they're looking for, and then we can customize a data feed for them. So that might include aggregating all mentions of a certain cryptocurrency on a particular day, or it might involve producing a custom metric which looks for a distribution anomaly, and those kinds of anomalies would help identify perhaps wash trading activity or something like that.
Cool. So why are you working with Crux?
So I think that our company is pretty small. We only started 2.5 years ago. And what we learned early on is that the data delivery process is a lot more complicated and difficult than we thought. And our expertise is mostly engineering and mathematics, and it was pulling a lot of resources away. So in an effort to kind of productize, we found Crux, and think that it's better to team up with somebody who already knows what they're doing in that space rather than try and reinvent the wheel.
Cool. This last year has been remarkable and unique. During this pandemic period, what are some interesting observations you've made or lessons you've learned?
Yeah, so our company has been remote since the start, actually. So we're geographically distributed, and we were pretty used to the asynchronous workflow. And what was interesting was watching our clients and our partners kind of convert to being digital first as well, which has honestly been really nice for our workflow. Having everybody else be pretty used to doing like Zoom meetings like this and coordinating over, things like GitHub and GitLab. So I think there's been like a massive transition towards digitization, but also moving from synchronous kind of 9-to-5 workflow to an asynchronous one.
Yeah. Wow. So you guys are ahead of your time on this.
Yeah, amazing. Doing it slightly before it was cool.
Well, thanks very much, Nick. It was a pleasure to have you on. And thanks to everyone for listening in. If you have any questions about Inca or about Crux, please just send us an email to data@cruxinformatics.com. Thanks again. Stay safe.
Thanks, Philip.